Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and today I'm going to read you a fact about the Tales of the Jedi comic series, which is written in the Essentials Reader's Companion by Pablo Hidalgo, and definitely this is a really good guidebook. I mean, you learn a lot of interesting facts about the books written in the expanded universe and, now called Legends, and I would have to say this book was published in 2012. I think it was published not long before the Disney sale the buyout happened, or Disney just bought the company and the announcement of the sequel trilogy was happening, or before the announcement, somewhere along the lines there. And the only thing, the book does not collect books that were written in 2013 and 2014, in the last 2 years of when the EU was still canon at the time. And that's just a little side note right there about the Essentials Reader's Companion. And so let's dive into the fun fact about Tales of the Jedi, and we're almost there, and here we are. Here it is, Spotlight, Tales of the Jedi Comics. Dark Horse first blazed into the uncharted history of the ancient Sith and Jedi in their seminal series, Tales of the Jedi, 1993 to 1994, written by Tom Veitch, who would be joined by Kevin J. Anderson in sequels. The various Tales of the Jedi titles introduced a new cast of Jedi and Sith legends such as Ilet Kaljoma, Freedon Nad, Nomi Sunrider, Exar Kun, and Naga Sadal. These characters and their actions would impact stories told in novels for years to come. As groundwork for the comics, Veitch prepared a questionnaire about Jedi and Sith lore that George Lucas answered. With this information, the Tales of the Jedi comics were the first to identify the Sith as an order of ambiguous dark side users built around a master and an apprentice relationship. The Tales of the Jedi comics chronicle two major events in the Republic's history: the Great Hyperspace War, 5000 BBY, that brought the expanded Sith Empire and the Republic into violent collision, and the Great Sith War, 4000 BBY, that saw the resurgence of the Sith with corruption of the mighty Jedi Exar Kun. So that's the thing right there about Tales of the Jedi. And as for the interesting fact that Tom Veitch, who is one of the writers for the Tales of the Jedi series, wrote a questionnaire to George Lucas. And I know some people like to point out, oh, George Lucas had nothing to do with the books and comics, but in this, that kind of debunks that, because the writers would send George Lucas a questionnaire to ask on certain things, on what they could do and could not do, and that is one of the prime examples about that. The writers would have would ask George Lucas questions while writing their stories and stuff, and definitely that is a fun fact about the Tales of the Jedi comic series. And as I said, definitely pick up a copy of this book. I mean, it's probably one of the best Star Wars guidebooks out there, and that's all I gotta say. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment what you think down below, and like this video and all that stuff. And may the Force be with you, and I'll see you with another video. Bye.